Kahnawake Collective Impact brings people together to create positive change in our community. KTV recently attended an open house to showcase 6 presentations on some amazing new ideas.
We've had the opportunity to work with some community volunteers on working groups to develop some priority areas that were identified in past events and to narrow them down to 6 priority areas and to provide some initial ideas and programs and initiatives for consideration by the community. And this is an open house, which is an opportunity for the community to come out and to provide their to learn about the priorities and to provide their feedback and input and give their thoughts and suggestions to us.
The priority here is a economic development strategy, a community economic development strategy, and the thing is that it doesn't exist for Kahnawake at this time. So it's an opportunity for community members to become involved in its development right from the beginning if they think it's an important thing for the community, because it does set the foundation for fulfilling all the other priorities.
It's got water, family, providing expected parents with tools teaching to cultivate and strengthen families. And this is all based on research that's over the years in the community, things that studies that have been done and all kinds of information that has been pulled together through the organizations. So we took the priorities and we've narrowed them down, and we're looking at addressing that to develop resources for families, parents.
It's basically about trying to get back our traditional foods that we grew here as a Mohawk nation, the corn, the beans, the squash that nourished us for centuries. So in our community, we have people doing small gardens, and we like to get together with all the people that grow food that we could do something positive for the future.
So here we're talking about the vision statement. If you don't know that it's already 10 years in the making. We still have another 10 years that we're hoping to achieve all of what we have in the statement. So we're asking individuals to comment on whether they think that we're hitting the mark, if we're going in the right direction with the vision statement.
The idea is that it's oriented for youth. A lot of youth get out of high school not sure what they want to do. They're not ready to go to CEGEP necessarily. They're only 17. They don't know, do I do vocational? Do I do Ready One and Near That's? Like, they're not sure. And a lot of them have barriers. High school was hard enough, and now we're like, go to CEGEP, go to vocationals, get a job. And they need 1 year. We're suggesting one gap year, if you will, where they can look at themselves, holistically. Maybe they need to work on their relationships because it's not healthy. Or maybe they need to work on their money management before they're thrown into CEGEP and have to budget with their check that they receive, So it would be 1 year for them to look inside themselves and think, okay, what could I do and where do I want to go and what do I need to work on before I throw myself into something new, so that they don't go into something unprepared, then perhaps fail out and then are kind of deflated.
So gigana ngwana tanu jinion gori hoda niari wage tanu gwanu tanu ti anyo yonera toga skatne jini hadi runka tanu jini hadi rundawiyasta skatne hondiota. So this is a priority for language and culture, and our idea is to pair up a person who wants to learn the language, who is studying, to pair them up with a person who is a first language speaker, and they would get to set their own time together, about 10 to 15 hours a week. It's called a peer mentorship program, and the idea behind it is to just increase the proficiency of Kahnawake Ronu and to encourage everyone in the community to learn the language.
Your mind starts spinning, Your mind starts spinning, and you just want to be really involved with everything. I think it's a good thing, and it's involving young people, it's involving everybody. I found it really, really interesting.
All the booths were very interesting. A lot were really it makes you think about our future for real, not just today. You have to really, really open your mind up and think about it. I thought it was really great.
To find out more about Kahnawake Collective Impact and how you can get involved, visit KahnawakeStrong.com and check them out on Facebook. Just search Kahnawake Collective Impact.